Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special draft. This is my very first Hobbit draft. So let's hop right into the queue. Um, so far I've only played with these cards at the pre-release, but I did 4-0 my pre-release. Sick humble brags, I know. And I'd just like to thank everyone who for your support before we jump in. And thank you, of course, everyone, especially all of you that do the free things, and to give back to you, to those of you that do all the free things to support the channels. Um, we have a secret hashtag giveaway, and you can be entered to win a booster box that we're going to give away at 150 subscribers. And we're going to close the entries there and choose a box to give away and give away live on stream. So hope to see you all for that. Details how you can enter at the end of this video. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, it's Settle the Wreckage. Pretty funny, but I don't think that's what we're doing here. There's a nasty little rabbit. There's a Bilbo. Bilbo is just really good value. It's got an adventure to scry to, and then when he enters, he draws a card. Very good value creature. Here's some Goblin Pair. Kind of interesting. 1/1 when it dies, amass 4. Black Arrow. I don't know how good this is, but it seems okay. There's a decent amount of things with 1 toughness, like a Bilbo. Um, and then if it kills a dragon, you're like fist pumping all the way to the bank, I guess. I think I'm just taking Bilbo here, though. It's possible the rabbit is better. I just don't know how good green black is. Um, we'll just start with the value creature. And speaking of value creatures, there's a Pathmaker, which is a big creature, not value creature, of course. There's a Pinecone Strike, which is a really good cheap removal spell. Doesn't really go with Bilbo because there's only 5 color pairs that are supported with gold cards in this set. And those are blue white, blue blue green, red white, black red, black green. I think I'm just gonna take the dwarf card. Like, card's kind of, you don't really, if you have other dwarfs, it's obviously insane, and like most of the dwarves are legendary, so you will get storied. But like, it's 2/2/2s for 4, and then if you get the enduring story, it goes crazy. Or if you have other dwarfs, it goes crazy. I'm gonna take that over Pinecone Strike. Okay, interesting. So there's this dwarf, 5-mana 4/4. When it or another dwarf enters, may discard your hand, draw cards. Draw X cards with X the number of cards discarded this way. If you have an enduring story, deals X damage each opponent. I don't even think that's that good. Um, very good storied enabler here in Dory, but I don't really think that's what I want to be taking here. Just because it gives you an artifact and a legendary creature. There's Lake Town. There's the only white common removal spell. I don't think I just want to take Bard. I mean, I have a pretty good blue-white start here. It's another legendary creature for storied. I think that's what I want. I could definitely be wrong, though. Okay, now there's a Troll Negotiations. It's a good green uncommon, +2/+2, and fight a creature. There's another arrow. There's a 5-drop that does recruit, so it would trigger Bard. And it does go wide for Feely. I don't know how good this card is. The 1/1 that dies and it recruits doesn't seem that good. Also, the best green common in Quarrel. Green white's not really a thing though. I don't want to just take this short speed. Maybe I'll take the black arrow. See how good it is. These are the best red and black cards, which I'm fine with. Not really that interested in these blue cards. Okay, now there's a Thorin. And there's a Thror's map. That's an awesome card too. This will help us draw 2 cards in 1 turn if we use it on our turn, of course. So that does help with the blue-white theme. Thorn seems like a bigger signal and is much better with Feely, so I think the map is a better card in a vacuum, but we haven't really seen any exciting blue cards, so should probably just take the dwarf. Okay, and now there's a Dory. Instant storied. There's this card. Seems horrible. I don't know how you ever get 6 mountain center. It's just a mountain cycler, basically. This is a dwarven short sword, which is a dwarf and an... Hold on. How do you work? Non-token dwarf. So that doesn't even trigger Feely. I guess it's time to take Dory. If we curve Thorin into Dory, then we already have storied and all our stuff has Ward 1. That seems pretty good. There's some decent blue cards that we're finally seeing, but I'm really happy just taking dwarves here. And now there's an Eagle's Rescue, which is like the perfect thing to recruit and discard, because you can return it from your graveyard to the battlefield, attached to a creature with power 1 or less. I mean, we don't have power 1 or less unless we're blue-white. And don't think this is a very good dwarf. So, yeah, I'll take the Eagle's Rescue. Maybe it'll be good. If we're blue-white, it'll be good. Interesting late elf here. I don't know if this card is good. Is this card going to be good? Currently, it doesn't really do anything. I'll take the blue removal in case we end up going blue. And then now we see what wheels here. There's the Moment of Glory came back. The Black Arrow came back. That's interesting. The 2-mana dwarf came back though. So that's probably what I'm taking. And also the rabbit. All the green cards except for the quarrel were taken. It's not that surprising though. Okay. I don't mind Thorin's Last Stand. Uneasy Partings looks kind of good. I don't know if this card's good. It seems okay in the blue-white deck. And then, like, this is a cancel pretty much. It can recruit if you are trading down. Okay, now we get another Dory. Yeah, I mean, we're some kind of just guy. I think our payoffs are leaning us towards dwarves, so we should take the signal. Take a look out now. Sure. Okay, blue actually does feel kind of open. Red doesn't feel open, but the dwarves are open. So I don't really know how to feel about that. Okay. White also maybe not that open. Maybe we could wheel this Thorin. I think there's a pretty good chance we can. Not maybe we get this back. I think we just both take this awesome instant 2-mana, choose target creature own. If it was kicked and said choose any number of target creatures I own, return each chosen creature to your hand. At the beginning of next upkeep, create a 1/1/4/4 white bird soldier for each creature returned to my hand this way. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we'll be pretty happy if we get back any of these 3 dwarfs or this land, and there's like no chance we don't get back one of those cards, right? Glowin, Ori, Mountain King's Return is kind of interesting. Late mail, less interesting in dwarves, but still probably a good card. I'm just gonna take Pinecone Strike though. I don't think I have any removal yet. Yeah, okay. Especially removal that can stop a snowball. Okay, and now there's a Nori here. Might be what I want. Don't think I want ponies. Provisioner is kind of interesting, but it's not legendary. And there's another provisioner that probably comes back. So yeah, we take Nori. Okay. Oh, now there's just Tidings. Doesn't seem like we're the right deck for that. There's an Opportunist, just a value dude. There's Ori. I mean, is Ori good? A 4/3 vigilance for 3. Doesn't seem that bad. I do kind of have a hole in the 3 drops. All right. Just go all in on dwarves now. Ooh, another Thorin. Just kidding. There's a Pinecone Strike. Another Nori. Okay. All right. The key to the side door is looking better now. It looks like we're probably going to wheel at least one Thorin, at least one Nori. Get the Pinecone Strike, though. Okay, now there's a Provisioner. I don't think we want a second Black Arrow. I don't think this dwarf is any good. I'll just take the Provisioner now. Okay. Well, this pack kind of stinks. There's a second last stand. Too late to be blue. I don't think it is. But yeah, just don't like any of these cards for my deck. I guess this would be a better blue-white card if I'm blue-white, so I'll take that one. Okay, another Provisioner and another Ori. Pretty good blue-white card here. I'll just take the dwarf though. Okay. So we didn't wheel the Thorin, which is a bit surprising, or the red-white land. Really? Or the Dory. Oh, damn. Okay. So our dwarves are kind of contested, huh? Boy. Spatula. Might be okay. Hmm. Okay. There are some other. I mean, nobody else would take a Thorin. So there was another dwarf deck, but there's only 5 archetypes and there's 8 players at this draft, so whatever. There's a Gandalf. I like that. The Great Goblin doesn't do anything for us. Put one of our counters a Goblin Orc or Army. Whenever no, that doesn't do anything. Mountain King's Return. Recruit. Turn target creature card with mana value 3 last from graveyard of the battle. It'll put a counter. I think Gandalf is just gonna be better here. I think we're just committed. I think things will be better this pack. There's a Dan. Goblin Town, Giant's Boulder, Elven Passage. I want a Dan. Is Dan good? I have 3 provisioners. That's a lot of provisioners. I mean, this stops a race, right? Basically just ends the race. Any 1-power things at all for this Eagles Rescue? I guess this, if I don't have Storied, that's not that likely to happen. I think the Boulder. I don't know. There's another Dan here. Ooh, a Dwarven Matic. Okay, that seems like the kind of thing we want. We have 10 dwarves. That seems really good. Better than a Dayan. Glamdring is not the kind of card we want here. Okay. Little dwarven payoff here. And then I think I want a short sword over a Dayan. There's like infinite Dayans in this draft, so one of them's gonna come back, right? Okay, so one drop dwarf would be very nice with this Matic. Let's see. Yes, you're not a dwarf. Why did I take this boulder? It helps us storied. It helps with our mana fixing, which right now we don't. We don't have any mana fixing. Who's at our draw? I think boulder is just a good card. I could be very wrong about that, but I think it's just a good card. Especially when we don't have many one drops already. Okay, so Dory, Nori, Mountain King's Return. Do any halflings? Yeah. So this is just an evolving wilds. Don't want an evolving though. I'll take the get back something out of that pack maybe. Oh, toy maker. And Ori holder. Okay. Well, drawn two or more cards. Can we even do that? No, we can't. We take another Ori here or another Boulder. Maybe just a 2-for-1 guy. I'll just be all in on dwarves. Just do dwarf things, I guess. 21 playables. Eagles Rescue still not looking like a playable. The Eagles are coming though. Definitely playable. I don't love that we're fighting for dwarves, but it still feels fairly open. We're seeing all these Dayans and Oris and Dories. Or glowing any good. Any your first main phase had damage each creature your opponent's control. I think I kind of want to try that out. I already have one Dwarven Sword. Try glowing out. I feel like this could be sneaky good. Playmaker. I'll take a Lake Town. I don't think I ever splash, but maybe. This is best of 3. I could see splashing Grasp, perhaps. Moment of Glory. Don't have any recruit, but we can go a little wide and play anything else. This could be our 23rd card. Garrison could also be our 23rd card. Butterflies. It's kind of. Yeah, kind of like it. Wow, a lot of nuisances. Okay, maybe blue-white was the place to be. But we didn't really see. We see blue-white payoffs besides that one bard that we got? I don't really think so. Okay, do I play 17 lands? Older. 14 creatures? That's not my favorite number. Maybe I play a 1 lookout. Rescue still looking pretty dang bad. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 drops. Drops. This is 17 lands. with a boulder. I don't hate it. What's my color balance? 12-9, but I have double red. I have red white early. Don't know about this spatula. Maybe it should just be a lookout. Let me look at. I have one Matic, one black arrow, one short sword. I have no ways to make equipment. So I care about a 1/1 though. Just a random 1/1 or moment of glory. I don't just want to cut this spatula. No, I'll keep it, I guess. We'll just try this. Wait, did I get this right? 881. Double white, double red. I think this is fine. All right. Dwarf fight. Let's go. Ooh. Got a Matic. Got Thorin Dory curve. And we're on play. This looks great. I go Dory, get the story, and play both of these next turn. Okay. They're ramping. Good luck. Pretty good curve. And we have Ward 1. We'll have Ward 2 on whatever we put this on. We'll put it on Dory. This guy also has trample. I'd rather they interact with this though. I'm gonna check for cool little 8 damage here. Big guy. Okay. Oh. This is gonna get pumped. It's gonna hit me for 2. That's fine, honestly. Ooh. Not drawing shit though. Okay, so this is gonna kill all their stuff and leave me with a 5/4 trampler. Ward 1. Okay. I might need some top decks to be in this. They have 7 cards in their hand. Okay. Well, Trample is pretty nice here. Gonna need something though. Gandalf wins. Glowin wins. Second Dory is just kind of funny. Oh. Trade here. Go to 2. So flooded. Well, if they don't have an answer this turn also, we're looking pretty good. Does this hit players? Any target. Okay. That doesn't hit players. Butterflies wins. This probably wins. Gandalf definitely wins. Bilbo. Oh, okay. Guess we win. That's 3. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Well, that was kind of a dumb game. I'll take it, though. Kind of scary, because I was floating like crazy. A little scared they were going to stabilize there, but trample was big. Trample was really important there. I wonder if I should be playing. 16 lands. I don't like 17. I'll keep 17 lands for now. I'm gonna cut spatula. We'll try that out. Okay. Sure. Nori Ori. It's not a bad curve. We have all commons. That's not really a problem. Butterflies might get some good damage in with a black arrow. Interesting. That does get us storied. Boy. Black red menace begins. Okay, I can shoot this down now. Kind of want to do that. And then this gets storied next turn. This probably isn't getting any better unless they literally have a dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. If they get a big army, that could be a big problem. It's cost 1 to equip. Ooh, love that for me. Okay. I play Ori. Get storied. Smash face. Hobbit hole. The reason I'm playing Hobbit hole here instead of equipping a black arrow is so I can spend either 5 men on this, both of these, or on this. Most likely this though. Okay. Army of 1. They're probably gonna make some stir up trouble here. Yeah. That's fine. Makes sense that they attack here. They're not gonna jump block with their 1/1. Oh, they have a Hobbit hole. Okay. I honestly don't feel that bad about this. Ooh, draw Gandalf. That's gonna be pretty good. Let's go ahead and attack first. Play this, play this. I kind of want the 1/1. And then this lets me Gandalf next turn. Sure. Okay. I mean, obviously this play is kind of bad if I draw land next turn. But I'm hoping to not do that. Okay, Gollum is here. Gandalf takes down Gollum. Is great. Attack for 6. Did draw land here. Kind of a bummer. It's fine though. Die Gollum. Okay, it takes 6. They go to 8. I don't mind this. I'm a little bit annoyed. I'd rather have my butterflies than this 1/1 right now. For sure. Okay, this thing on Golem is kind of good here. Four. Fuck. 4/5 becomes 5/6. I can equip Nori. It's eaten here, but then they don't have good blocks here. Honestly, I think the best thing I can do is this here. Attack everything. And give Gandalf first strike. Also, Holy Lands again. Okay. They're going to 2. Put this on Gandalf so it doesn't die to a Pinecone strike. Okay. Do be killing Gandalf. Yikes. Now this is just a 1/5. I'm feeling behind again. Oh. Okay. That was a sick draw. Holy shit, look at this. Now they have to jump with Bolg. Oh, not a jump. Interesting. Damn, alright. That was a pretty good last card for him to have. Alright. Now we're top decking. We top deck any removal spell, they die. It's unfortunate. This already has menace. I don't know what that's about. Yep. Alright, it's top deck war. So far we're losing. Bat Cloud is not bad here. Dwarf is awesome here. Let's do for me. lot, actually. +2/+1. Still trades for both of these. Well, that was a terrible draw. Opponent is out top attacking me. I feel like they should be attacking with bat instead. What do I know? God. Okay, just a 2/1. That doesn't do anything. This does gain 2 life. We're not really. There we go. There we go. The dwarf comes in swinging. They block, 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 block. So they chump 1. Trade for the rest. I don't like that. I'm gonna start rummaging. A Matic. Interesting. Okay. Play them. Okay, so back with this dwarf. Matic. This one. Make them make a trade. And then play the Matic. Equip it here. And here. For now. Okay, Oyen was a great draw there. Gave us a rummage. It gave us a rummage. It gave us an extra dwarf. All these golems. Cloud, bat cloud. Get your Dory. That's nice. So attack with our 6/6. Attack with Owen here. I don't think so. And this is just gonna trade for the bat cloud, and that's fine. Maybe it trades for a Bolg. If I attack with all 3, they block, block. That's bad for me. Also, I went to 4 because of Golem. Attacking for. Okay. Let's. Owing. Ooh, yeah, let's go crazy with dwarves now. Okay. Feely is going nuts. Alright, dead now. They don't know they're dead. Maybe they do. I have Thorin's Last Stand. No, we can make the Eagles be coming. Okay. Alright, we got him. Let's go, Feely! Feely did so much work that game, like we knew he could. The tokens and the anthem. Just beautiful. Phew. I think I decided I'm gonna cut a mountain for this one that recruits. For a little bit more flood insurance. I can put our equipment on him and all that. Does become a 2/2 with Feely. If I'm storied. We'll see how it does. If it was a dwarf, I'd be much happier. Like if it was the 1/1 lifelink dwarf that has an adventure to make something indestructible, that would be great. And I would play like a bunch of those, especially with my Matic. But I don't have that. Ooh, got it. Perfect. Owen, Ori, Feely, Sick. Sick. I think I probably want to do this curve. Getting storied is kind of important. And this is the only way I get storied with this hand. Okay. I draw a land and slam this Feely. We're looking really good. We didn't though. Let's start by attacking with this. Oh, it doesn't always have vigilance. That's fine though. I guess I'll start by this. They double block. Oh yeah, that's pretty smart block too. Forgot about that whole business. That's fine though. That you can do that. That's fine. And then in order to spend my mana the best I can, I'm just gonna play the butterflies. It's possible I want to hold this up in case they army up. Spear. I just didn't want to play this because it's much more value with Feely, and I wanted to be efficient with my mana. +3 to equip. Ooh, okay. Glowing. Guess we play that. First, we'll attack with their butterflies. I feel like they have a Pinecone Strike they're holding up here. That's the case. Should I even play Glowing? Loin? If I do, that gives me a much better turn with Feely next turn. Go for it. I'm gonna be sad if they could have other things too. Sick. Wonder why they tapped their mana that way last turn. Maybe just. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, this is actually sick. So now I can play Feely. I get storied, and I'm holding up the Eagles are coming and Pinecone Strike. Amazing. Smaug's Fury. Before blocks? They want to block the butterflies? Guess I'll just take my 2 for 1. If they have 3 damage to all creatures, I'm sad. But I even have a pretty good follow-up with just this and this. They don't have Smaug's. They don't have that thing here. Let's play this. Trigger Feely again. Whee! Combat. What are they gonna do? I can even +1/+1 my whole team. Target you gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink until end turn. Sure. I don't think that saves you, dog. See if I do this. You're gaining 4 going to 10. You're taking more than 10. I don't need to do anything. Okay, GG's. And the dwarves win again. Let's go. The dwarves are marching up the ranks. Hurrah! Hurrah! Are we 4-0 now? 3-0? Probably 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Here we go again. Okay. Okay, we have a Pinecone Strike, a Dory, and a Glowing. But no white mana. This can give me a treasure though, so it's probably keep. Mostly on the back of Pinecone Strike. 3-drop, 4-drop. Mulligans. Playing green. Ooh, hello, 2-drop. Okay, don't mind drawing Nori. Oh, elves. Jerk cop. Sure. I think I probably just trade. Got Death Touch. It's gonna trade for something eventually. I have a trick. Orb tactic. Okay. Sure. Got white mana. Let's go. Dory now. This card's pretty good. It's a counter and trample and hexproof. Pretty good. I don't really value this story, so probably blocking again unless they play Wood Elves. And obviously, I'm not blocking if they play Wood Elves. Because then I can't trade anymore. I might play this next turn. My treasure for that. Can't be blocked. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna trade, but first I'm gonna get storied. Yeah. Okay. Sure. S. Oh shit, it's a large bear. Ow. Yeah, I mean, my deck was always gonna have a hard time with a 5/5. Let's have this. A bit. Ooh, Feely. Okay. I think I'm just attacking Guardian Glowing. I need the 1/1, I think, here. This can double block the bear. This is my most important creature now. Do this. Do they have a land for Addercop? I guess I'm just not blocking. Feely's gonna be pretty important next turn. God. No. Fuck. Fucking little bear. Oh, that's a blowout. Huge blowout. Okay. Well, I play Feely. A Pinecone Strike. Yep. Where's stable? Ish. Top decked another little bear. Do with that little counter on the big bear. That actually is really annoying. Yeah. So now I have to kill. I actually have to kill Addercop. Hey. Yikes. Fucking little. This large bear is such a problem. Okay. Hobbit hole. I don't think that helps me. I have no halfling. Okay then. Okay, I think this needs to be a dwarf or I'm gonna die. It's not gonna do it. The large bear with the double little bear, including one right off the top. What a beating. What a way to lose. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to play off. They had a pretty good attack, it looked like, anyway. I don't think I'm supposed to play around the little bear off of the top. Man, that's a bummer. Large bear is a large beating. Charging Monstrosaur. Still good. In 2026. Okay. We only lost one though. We're still doing fine. Okay. Keep this. Ooh, Thorin. Okay. Definitely playing Boulder now. Look out, Provisioner. I don't think I want any of that stuff. Golem, even. That is annoying. Guess I'm just buying for one to me. I wish I named odd, but it's just right to name even because when you're on the play. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I don't mind the B here. I don't think I want to run out Thorin here. I'll just play both of these next turn if I want. Actually threatens a better attack. Better. Yeah, I'd rather have a Provisioner get quarreled with Thorin. Alright, well, it's top decks. Pretty bad. I take 4 here. I don't want to trade with Golem. What am I hoping to top deck? I mean, it's always Feely, right? Oh no, well, actually, I have Thorin's Last Stand, so I won't die to the Hexproof. Might even get a nice clean block off of it. Okay, this B is kind of going off. Glowing. Yeah. Yep. Don't mind them doing that. Kind of losing the race here. Okay. Don't mind this at all. If this glowing sticks around, or I draw a land, I can throw a boulder at something. I don't care if they equip my precious. Yeah. Might even just sacrifice it to Golem. I don't know. That's a good idea. Um, I think tap the B is fine. They're making double blocks now. Mm. Okay, so this is currently they're currently taking 7. Wait, if I just play this, do they die? No, they'll go to. And they can attack me back for 5. Plus bring back Golem. That's not lethal. Think I'm just okay with them taking. I'll leave up last stand just for shenanigans. Kirkwood. I'll get them with the +2 life. Sure. That doesn't do it. Kill me. What are they doing? Did they think that all their creatures get +1/+0 when they attack? I will take 7. Okay. Got him. Right, that one was a little closer. Curve was worse, and they had a turn 2 for 1. But we got there because 1 is not 0. 4-0. Not 4-0. 4-1. Did lose that. We lost to large bear, double little bear. Including 1 off the top. What the hell? Okay, this hand sucks. Okay. What am I putting on? Probably this, honestly. Try and find a dwarf. 1, 2. This was a dwarf, I'd keep it. This is not even gonna be a 1-drop because of the Hobbit hole. Guess this is fine. I want to fetch before I scroll. So we're just have to naturally draw our 2-drop, probably. We're gonna planes. Did not get there. Find me something. Find me a dwarf, please. Minecone Strike is acceptable. This curve just got real damn awkward, though. All right. Nice. Gun Strike looking really good here. Boom. The Black Arrow. Awkward as fuck. I think I want to play that. Wanted to draw 2-mana dwarf. Is that too much to ask? Oh, this has flash. That's neat. That is 2-mana dwarf. It's nice. It's 2-mana. Get front porch sentries. Exile. No, bent blade. That's annoying. Now we're just getting grinded. That's bad. One more land and we can cast Gandalf, I guess. We are very, very behind now. Gandalf kills this. Trades with this. Can you play a dragon, please? Oh, don't hit me for 8. Just play a dragon. Oh my god. It's dead now. Cool. Well, that curve. I mean, we mulliganed. Curve was awful. But the 1/1 recruit wouldn't have done anything in that hand either. Hey, Xria. How have I been liking this format? I don't know. This is my first draft. It is. I don't know. It doesn't feel that interactive right now. Games are feel a little racy or one-sided, but hard to judge from just one draft. I guess we did have we had like at least one good grindy game. Or really grounded out for us. Okay, I like this hand. This card's good. Okay, so we're just going for storied. We can go Oin Dory. I mean, I don't want to save Oin, so I'm just planes. Maybe I just play Nori next turn. If Oin blocks better, maybe I play him. Yeah, I kind of agree about the. I went 4-0 with black red at the pre-release, and I didn't play against like a single blue deck. Played a lot of black red mirrors, but I don't know. It's pre-release. You can't really tell that much from it. I'm just gonna play Oin. and I'm on the draw. Okay. It's a nice little 2-for-1. I'll block. Bet your ass I'll block. What are you doing, dog? The old attack after I already tapped out. Crazy. Okay. Yes. Not having... Would not mind having a couple more lands here. What am I gonna do? This card does not look very good right now. Looking a little bit better now. Okay, 4/3 menace. This creature attack. I think I double block. Oh, this is a crazy attack. Dog, what are you doing? You're throwing away Nori here for 4 damage when I'm at 20? I don't know about this. Did they not notice this is a 2/3 now? That's probably it. Yeah, okay. That's all good. I'll take 4, that's fine. Well, they were up on cards, but they're not now. Okay. Now what? Don't really want to block the Death Touch creature. I want to keep making my land drops. So I think I discard my Nori. Maybe I discard this last stand. Although killing his plate mail might come in clutch. Fuck. Guess I just am gonna be missing land drops here. What? I shouldn't be attacking with this. I think I want to block here. Okay. I'll just wait. I'll save my treasure. Getting to 6 mana seems pretty important for at least one of these. See my 4th land drop here. Sucks. The Master of Lake Town, eh? Well, I block here. Big 4, I mill 4. I wonder how many lands I'm gonna mill. Just 2. Okay, Matic. I mean that guy also has Death Touch. Where are all my lands, man? Okay. Scott. Do I just cash in my treasure? For a chance to draw a land? I don't know, man. This sucks. No! Balls. Oh boy. Yeah. That's bad. It's big damage. Do I just double block here? No. Double blocking it. Three more lands. Hunter, okay. Oh my god, it's a land. Okay. I play this. Equip it. Play this. So 3/4. I think I just do this. Yeah. That's fine. A lot of 2-for-1s. If they have another way to amass, I'm kind of screwed. So now I have to double block this thing. Okay. I don't care about that. It's interesting. Actually, that's not a attack for them. Your last card is interaction. You got me. Okay. You're thinking about sacrificing something to the hunter, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Play Thorin. Play Thorin. I could play this short sword. This wolf has menace though, and death touch. Honestly, pretty mean. I'm just gonna play this guy. I'm gonna double block the wolf and then eagles are coming, one of them, I think. I don't get, doesn't kill 2 on the death touch. Alternatively, I could block here, take 3. Nah. Which of these is more important to me? It's probably Thorin because it trades here. So let's Bounce Thorin. It stinks because so mana screwed this game. I have to use my good cards in such bad ways. I get an eagle here. They probably play their 4/4. Play short sword. Oh, interesting. I don't know about that. That seems like a much worse use of your mana, man. I could go with Thorin Provisioner. That is better than short sword. The land might have been nicer because then I get closer to Gandalf. Okay. Okay. They have this goblin town they didn't want to use for some reason. Kind of don't want them to be able to kill my eagle. But if they have like 3 damage. Well, this plate mail is really annoying. Starting to regret throwing away this last stand. Okay. I guess if they have 3 damage, they can still kill the eagle. They don't, though. Ooh, Pinecone Strike. Wait, does that do anything for me? Okay, so if they equip this, I have to double block it. They attack with this also. That stinks for me. I don't have attacks yet. Short sword. Go. This costs 2 to move. So it's possible if I don't draw a land, I equip and hold up Pinecone Strike. Yeah. They have. Oh, they're doing it again. Wait. Yeah, I mean. Well. Yeah. It's not a good attack. 5/4. I think they forgot about their Goblin Town. Like 2 turns ago, if they put 2 counters on this and then gave it first strike with Nori, then I was in trouble. And they trade for my eagle. That's fine. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm winning now. Oh, another plate mail though. It's kind of annoying. Okay. I have this Pinecone Strike though. So I think I should start attacking. Oh, I think I'm chilling. Gandalf will clean up their board with one more land. They might make a bad attack next turn. Oh, that's annoying. You get Great Ugly Goblin. Probably. Oh, damn, okay. So they're amassing 2, which means they're making a 5/4 menace here. Means life is gonna suck if they attack with Nori. So they have, they don't have an artifact token. I can do this to this, but then they still get 2/2 goblin. I think I gotta hit Nori here. Then they actually, if I let them attack with Nori, they actually do have a good attack here. A really good one. This is gonna make my Gandalf much worse though. Yikes. And this works on all goblins and orcs, including that one. Oh shit. Can't not play Gandalf here, right? I'm gonna attack for 3. I guess the play was kill this army, but then they have 2 creatures instead of 1 creature. But then Gandalf kills one of them. They use Goblin Tone here. I'm kind of sad and I have to double block. Okay. Now if they equip, that's, I don't even have to use Goblin Tone. I still have to double block. Shh. And trade for both. Trade both creatures for that. That's tough. This was such a good top deck for them. That fucking sucks. Alright. I guess that was a greedy attack, but I needed to do something. Big. Oh. I'm kind of okay, actually. This hits a knot. If this hits a non-creature and gives me a 1/1, I'm pretty happy. Nice. Now I can attack. I think. Yeah. Alright. We're in it? We're in this? Kinda? Oh, come on. Wait, they don't have any cards in their hand, so this is just 4/4. Okay. And they don't even have enough mana to equip. Okay. Be careful. Well, I don't have to be that careful, actually. I'm gonna put this here. Make a 5/6. Gonna make them block. Gonna make them block. Make them jump block. Damn, this game is close. Mm-hmm. I mean, they could top deck a removal spell and I die here, but if they don't, kind of think I'm winning. Does that kill me? No. Doesn't. Draw Ori. I guess I should play that. Play this. Attack with 2 lethal creatures. They block. Then they make 2 menace creatures. Die. Attack with 1 creature. But they give all goblins and orcs menace. No. I think I kind of have to hope that they make a mistake then. Please make trades. Don't just jump luck with your 1/1s. No, they saw the line. I just make the block with 1. Do I still lose? Kinda do. GG. Well, maybe I don't. Activate this. Attack with 2 menace creatures. Can block both of them, go to 1. But also they can activate this and use Goblin Town and equip Ballin. Or I would die to no, they already played a land. I'm just dead though. That's brutal. GG's. Just not, man. Yeah, their top decks are just better than mine, unfortunately. And I think that's going to be a recurring theme with red white. Maybe I need to take more of those tormenting voice equipment higher. Probably do. That card's pretty good, I think. All right, well, that is the deck. 4-3. Man, we cruised to 4-0 and then we lost 3. Oh, no. We lost our first one at 3. Okay, well, we won every game we drew. I think we won every game we drew Feely. Feely was awesome. I think we played a little bit tighter. We could have won that last game. Maybe. I think it would have ultimately been better for us to not Pinecone Strike the Nori. I don't know. We hit the army. Then the army can't attack that turn. Nori can't attack that turn. They have one more creature until we play Gandalf. And then all they have left is a Nori. Or an army. Maybe that's better. The Black Arrow did not impress me, also. Say that. This card looks clunky, but it feels pretty solid. I'm kind of glad that I brought that one. I didn't main deck this, but I'm glad that I brought it in. The butterflies were like, whatever. We never adventured them, but we never like drew them in the late game either. We never kicked the Eagles Are Coming, but still feels like a good card. Don't know about this card, but I played it because didn't really want the 17th land. Not sure how good this card is. I think this card is much better in a deck that recruits a lot more than our deck does and goes wider, but I think it has potential. Same thing with this one. In a deck that recruits a lot, this is good. This is good. Blue-white might have been the place to be, but just didn't really remember seeing any other payoffs after we took like this for blue-white. But Feely was awesome, and Feely would have been a lot less awesome without dwarves. The Last Stand honestly might be a sideboard card here. Yeah. Pinecone Strike is quite good, but there's a lot of creatures with 4 toughness that I wish I could kill. Definitely a strike against my deck. I don't have any way to kill something more than 4 toughness unless it's a dragon or I throw a rock at it. But I don't even know what the big red damage spell is. Is it just common Smaug? It might be. I would have played a Smaug if I got it. 3 provisioners felt like a lot. And it was very easy to get these common legendary dwarves and also like overload on them. I don't think I ever got punished. No, I never got punished by drawing the second one of these legendary creatures and not being able to trade them off. So that was nice. But there was a point in pack 1 before I had like any legendary creatures, or definitely at least or any common legendaries, I think, where I could have taken a key to the back door, and maybe that would have been good in this deck. Its reach, it lets me discard extra legends. I might have taken more Dories or Oris. I probably would have taken a second Nori also if I had the key. Maybe I didn't. I needed to have the key. And maybe the Black Arrow sucks. Maybe Last Stand sucks. That Goblin Plate Mail artifact. So annoying. Yeah. I agree. Exria. I like the common Smaug. 5 damage, 5 mana, adventure, and then you get a 5/5 or 4/4 dragon. I don't know. Anyways, that will be it for this draft. This deck felt good, except when we were flooding or we were missing land drops. We really, really struggled when we were doing one of those two things. So maybe think about more card selection, especially probably that the spear when you're drafting this archetype. Maybe more recruit, although there are no dwarves with recruit, I don't think. I think this card is okay. I really don't know about this card. I'm pretty sure it's bad, but I don't think there are that many X ones I would want to block with it. You can't really control when it dies. You play like white black, which is probably not a real thing. The secret hashtag for this draft is dwarf things. Hashtag dwarf things. Use that secret hashtag when you see this video on YouTube. And you'll be entered to win the booster box. All you got to do is the free things to support. That means like, comment, subscribe, and in your comment give some feedback. It could be feedback could be anything. It could be positive, it could be negative, it could be, but hopefully it's constructive. It doesn't have to be, but anything that helps me make the channel, the gameplay, the audio quality, video quality, whatever, better. I welcome it all. So I will see you, and I will see you all in the next video. I'm going to do one more thing, which is claim as prizes. That is a piece of feedback that I received that I take very seriously. So I try and put this in every video. Ooh, prizes, 1,400 gems in 3 packs for 1,500 gems. Kind of breaking even. What? It's our first draft, doesn't, whatever. Until next time, see ya.